The first time I scratched into the plate, my whole world changed. I thought, so that's what I needed to do all this time, and I didn't know it. I'm Golbanou. I'm originally from Iran. My main practice is etching. Of course, there are other layers to my work and other material that I use, and for this show I have used actually screen printing onto plywood. A very important part of the work is the poetry, and I think poetry and the imagery are all kind of interwoven, and most of those miniatures, they were not like a piece of art that was framed on the wall. They were part of a book. There is a book that calls The Conference of the Birds, and in this book there is a bird. It's called a hoopoe, and the hoopoe is a messenger and is enticing all the birds to go on this journey to meet a fantastical bird. But as they go through this hardship to get to that fantastical bird, the Seymour, is only 30 of them left, which means 30 birds. And so the idea is, on the way, they become one. So it's about unity. I really, really love this concept. So a lot of my work is about that yearning of being with family, being in a place that you belong, so I want to be contained. When things are contained, it almost is like a home. So I have this really tiny etching that is framed, and then the frame is going to be placed on something like this, a background that is another frame. So I wanted to create this room that you have all these layers that embracing the main story in the middle. And I think in that kind of architecture, usually like a big family would live there, maybe grandparents and children and grandchildren, and then everyone would gather and sit together there. And that's where I want my etching to be contained within all these frames that I created for this show.